been a while, but she's back on her feet. She got lost on a city street, and she cried 'cause she could not find her way. She was scared and she was on her own. Never had she
Music
felt
is
so alone.
creating. It's taking something that wasn't there before and bringing it into existence.
I wish that I could leave my body, leave this place behind.
I got my first guitar for Christmas when I was probably in the 3rd grade. I eventually taught myself how to play and sing at the same time, which was hard. When I was in high school and I started to I was like, I want to get a nice guitar that I want, and I wanted to seek out the one. So I knew I had chosen Taylor guitars because that's what Jason Mraz played, and I was in a huge Jason phase. But also I was starting to watch YouTube a lot, and people doing covers of songs on YouTube. And I just noticed so many Taylor guitars, and then I got into looking and researching about Taylor guitars and learning about them, and I just loved them. So I was like, I need a Taylor. Out of high school, I think, and my voice really started to mature, and my writing voice was maturing. My songwriting was getting more intricate and more meaningful. And I was finding what the story that I wanted to tell within each song. Once all those elements kind of came in, I started to get more comfortable with being a singer-songwriter and performing. I went into the studio this summer and spent money to make an EP that I thought would have the quality of sound that's worthy of iTunes and Spotify.
Does that sound good with this guitar? Sounds way better. Alright, yeah man.
Toft Willingham, he produced it. He is the lead singer, guitarist, frontman of Spiritual Res. They're a reggae rock group out of Boston.
That's cool. You want to keep going?
Working with Toft was awesome because he didn't have an agenda. He was just like, we're gonna make what you want, but he also understood that I have my own artistic vision for this project, and he helped me see that through.
Cool pattern doing here.
I would go in there 10 until 11 or 12 at night, and we would work the whole time, and it was long hours. We'd eat in the studio, we did everything there, yeah.
When I wake, my dreams are so much clearer.
Sorry. that was for me. Now I'm messing up the words. Alright.
It was awesome.
Yeah,
It's as a musician, it's one of the coolest places to be, because it's just, the whole energy is devoted to creating music. It was just a really cool vibe to be a part of that.
Oh yeah, sad enough to see it in my sleep, and I just want to add one right there. So, can you punch me in at it's hard?
Once I started,
Yeah, it's the ad libs. Yep.
playing and singing, it took me years to really sing out. I would kind of just sing under my breath, and then my dad would be like, dude, we can't hear you. You have to sing louder. But I was so self-conscious of my voice. And that was really hard to get over. And then once I did get over that and I could sing and play, that was cool. And then I started recording myself. And then once you're recording yourself and you're listening to yourself sing and you're like, that's how I sound, it's like, it's very disheartening. Would force myself to listen to like the songs that I've, you know, the early songs that I've written and recorded by myself. You know, my dad got me a condenser mic and a little USB interface, and I would record my own music into GarageBand. And then, you know, and listen to it and like try it. And I had no idea what I was doing. I think my voice is always going to be my weak spot.
I believe in some place I can never. Fuck, I did it again.
It's just like I know what I want it to do, and I know what I want to hear, and I can't do it, and that's really frustrating.
Can't bring myself to face the mirror. No, there was nothing good. I want to do it again. This is a really tough song for me to sing. Yeah, it's like the hardest one for me
You
to
just asked
sing.
me about creating like a vibe and an aesthetic and sticking with that, and I think I'm not ready for that yet, because that's what this EP was. It's like the EP for me was a bunch of different styles and ideas and sounds that I wanted to. It's like I put them all together, but they really shouldn't go together. But it's just like I want to try to figure out like what story am I trying to tell as an artist, and like what feel am I trying to have, and what energy am I sending to the world, you know? The goal with this album is to get it on iTunes, and it'll go to Spotify, and it'll go to Amazon Music. Basically, I'm going to go through a distributor that'll get it to all of those websites. The next step for me is to build a website. I'm not very good at like marketing myself, and I'm not very good at staying up with social media. I think another step too is YouTube. It's stupid to not utilize YouTube as a musician today. So I'm gonna start to like make more videos and put them out on YouTube. Also, like going out and playing live shows and playing gigs. Like that's how you get noticed. That's how you build a following. You know what I mean? You like, it's like you kind of gotta get your music out in front of people, and then they go online and see all what you've done at home. That's another thing. Like I just don't gig enough. I don't play out a lot, so it's like shooting myself in the foot. Oh, Dave Matthews? Okay, yeah.
Dave Matthews
I got this.
question.
Oh my God. What do you want? What do you want? Lately I've been feeling low. Monday is what I'm feeling. I'm not sure how long it takes for like once I send my stuff out for it to actually be up on iTunes and be up on Spotify. And then there's the whole like, am I gonna make hard copy discs? Like, I don't know, that's another expense, but is it worth it? I don't know. I'm figuring out a lot of this for the first time. So I don't know. I'm gonna hope that it's sometime in January. Call it a 2016 album. Get the new year, you know?
So this next song is called What You Love. It's not on the EP that's coming out, but I did write it. Can I get a little more volume on this guitar? Thank you.
You said there's no sunshine, yeah, it's only rain. You said there's no sunshine, it's only rain. But I beg you, please follow me. I show you that you're wrong. You said there's no relief, no, it's only pain. no direction.